Bottom section of the Unity client contains several tabs. We have the contacts, call logs, voicemail, and agent activity tab. The agent activity tab will only show if you're a Unity supervisor. Let's go through contacts first. On the main list here, we have a list of users that can be managed and displayed. These are other users within the business that you want to be able to, almost like a favorite list, if you will, so you can instant message to people from here. You can call them directly as well. Let's cover off all the options that we've got. Just to show you've got the name of the user, their phone number. If they're in a department, you can display the department. You can also see their ACD agent state, and you'll see their status. So if they're on another call, you'll be able to see that from here. If I right click on the contact, I can call the extension. I can click to view user details, see a bit more information about the user. We've got instant message, which will bring up the instant message bar on the right here, and we can send a message. We have copy number, which will just copy their phone number to a clipboard, so you can use that to copy and paste somewhere else. You've got the personal directory option, so you can add this person into your personal directory if you want to. I can manage the user list, which if I've got here, if I had lots of users in the business, I could add them in here and remove them as need be. You can see there you've got a maximum of 30 within this. That's sort of your 30 favorites, if you will, and you can add and remove them from here. You have to have at least one in. So if I remove Phil Smith, for example, hit save, he'll be gone from there, and that's that wild list there. And you can add them back in doing the same. Our final option there is for appearance. So you've got the ability to just have a play around and change the appearance of what you want these to look like. So I'm going to have it on details. We've also got the search contacts list. So again, I could just look for Phil if I needed to. If I hit enter, he's already there, so he won't come up. But if I have a look through for other options I've got, so there you go, I've got sandwich truck in the list. I can select them. These are just contacts that I've uploaded through Uboss, and they can be called. You don't get as much detail out of them because they aren't a monitored user like the Phil Smith user is. I can also change this to show the common phone list, which again is uploaded via Uboss. So these are just two standalone entries that I've added into that list. I can change it so I just look at the personal directory. I haven't added anyone in here, but if you have, they will appear. And again, that can be done through the Uboss portal. And then this is the entire business list. So you can see anything that's got a phone number within the business. So I've got a voice portal, which is that extension there, the support queue, which is the queue that I'm logged into, this one in the mini wallboard, and I've got my other user in the business, Phil Smith, which you've already seen. That's the contacts tab. Now onto the call logs tab. If I click on call logs, if there's anything new, it will get highlighted on here. This will show you your missed calls to start with. So I've got a couple of missed calls here on the list. I can right click on these. I can call the number. If it's someone that hasn't rung me before and I know the number, I can add it to the personal directory, and it'll add it into the personal directory we saw in the contacts tab. And again, I've got the copy number option there. You'll also see here when they called you. So this call here was on the 24th of April 2025 at 12 minutes past 5 in the afternoon. I've got a receive calls list, so these are the calls that I have received into the Unity client. Again, same options, call number, add to personal directory, copy number. Again, the name of the caller, if there is one. If I add it into the personal directory, next time it refreshes, you would see the name in there. Because this number hasn't called me before, I don't have a name against it. I can then also see the call date, same as we had on missed calls. And then dial calls are calls that have been made outbound from the user. So again, see who made the call out and the phone number that it was to, and the call date as well. The voicemail tab will show any voice messages that have been left for the user. If I right click on it here, I can play it, message back in the client. I can save the call if I want to. I can delete it. I can call the number, and I can copy the number as well. And also, if you've got lots of voicemails, you can search for specific users' names. If we go to the Agent Activity tab, as a supervisor, we've got lots of options here that we'll cover in another video.